Today, the world is in crisis. We have an amazing amount of chronic disease happening on the planet, and one of the most potent, widespread pandemics that we're facing is diabetes. There's 246 million people today who suffer from diabetes. It's a major pandemic situation that we have to pay attention to.
We are one of the sickest countries in the world. It don't have to be that way. Type 2 diabetes has tripled in the last 10 years. That's a lifestyle disease. That's all about what you're putting into your mouth.
Gabriel Cousins is a holistic MD as well as a conventional MD. Coming from a scientific background, he brings validity to this subject that has never been brought before.
My name is Dr. Cousins. I've been working in holistic medicine for 35 years, and for me, healing diabetes is actually quite easy. This is not a new thing. With the approach we use, I want you to know that literally hundreds of people have been healed by type 2. I'm going to share with you in a little bit 3 cases of type 1 that have also been healed. I saw that what I learned at Columbia Medical School, which is a great medical school, was symptom focus. And even though I was really expert in pharmacology from my biochemistry background, I saw, wait, there's something not right here. How do we go to a deeper level of healing? That took me into training people and educating people and ultimately creating the Tree of Life Rejuvenation Center, where we could create an all-encompassing environment that people could really get a taste of what it's like to really be healthy. One thing you're going to learn about live food is that's the diet that works the best. You know what's the reason? Is when you cook the food, you lose 50% of the protein, 70 to 80% of the vitamins and minerals, and close to 100% of the phytonutrients. I'm going to ask everyone to cut your insulin intake by 1/3. That's our first focus. So we have to try real hard, and you have to be aware that it's going to move a little fast. Our biggest concern, quite frankly, is people getting insulin shock from getting off insulin so quickly. We specifically selected people here who aren't familiar with this way of life so that we could show everyone can do this. So you play an incredibly important role, not just for yourself, it's all those other people you're going to inspire.
Welcome everybody. Is this
I would expect that as we're unfolding, that probably by the end of the week most people will be off insulin. $117. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, thank you.
My sugar went down 100.
It's all because of Mr. Green. Have to do. Seems like I am normalizing. Hallelujah. That's the lowest it's been in quite a while. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, okay.
All these chairs are just a little bit too high for my short body.
Okay, 107.
I don't care for the food at all, you know. But, hey, it's working.
And my sugar's been like the highest of everyone here. But it's gonna, I know it's gonna go down.
Yeah, it is. It's just gonna take a little bit for your body to stabilize and get used to this stuff. So. Do you not want to see?
Look how high it is. It went up higher.
62. So just be patient with it. You're off your medication, and your body's still getting acclimated to what we're doing here. So just write it down on your sheet and
I'm
show it to
going
Ellen.
under a rock now.
No, it'll get better. It'll get better.
That's a 60-point drop, and you cut your insulin by a third.
Third.
Okay.
I didn't take it last night.
Great.
Wow.
So that's even better.
Wow.
So what was your blood sugar today?
400.
Oh.
Be patient, Michelle. It'll come down, sweetie. Be patient.
It'll just take its time. Everybody goes at different rates.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Everybody's a little different. I mean, everybody's moving very fast, you know. When you're talking about something that the New York Times says is incurable, everyone here is off insulin, or, you know, I mean, you've cut your insulin in half as a type 1. It's not so bad. So you have to hold the perspective. Give it a little time.
Detox is very difficult for people. When you begin to shift your way of life, all of those old patterns and all of the chemicals that are in the cells themselves that begin to be released, a person has to be very strong, very courageous, and have strong intention to move through that process.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel really strange, and I can walk all the time. My legs, I feel like I'm going all over. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I feel weak. I could walk this any other time, and I feel like my body is going another way. It's boring in the house. I'm bored to death. I just want this 30 days to be over. But for me, my physiology, I need something to eat. And I just feel so inferior to the people at the house because they're just doing it. I'm the only one that's like having a hard time. This isn't usually my personality. I'm not this down, but I feel crappy. I just totally made up my mind today that I'm gonna leave. It's not because of my health issues. It's not because of anyone. I just want to go home. I can't be away from my family that long. I'm really sorry that I disappointed everyone, but I had to do this for myself.
Is Michelle going home? For sure.
I think she's really missing her family, and so far she hasn't really seen that much progress.
It's hard to tell her that it's only a month. It's not that big a deal. Like, why go to all the hassle when we're almost done with the first week already?
I know it must be hard, but you can only imagine how much your family would miss you if you get sick because of diabetes and, pass away.
The thing is, it's so much healthier for her, you know what I mean? Like, for all of us, like, it's going to be so much better for her in the long run. Why can't she see that?
It takes time, 5 days that's not enough time to give it a chance to work.
No.
I have a feeling that I want to leave too.
Why would you want to leave, though?
My spirit tells me.
We subconsciously can deceive ourselves too with fears and emotions that we don't understand. I need to differentiate between the spirit and
your inner self. Your inner
yeah,
self.
I know, but that's intuition. Wrong. That's kind of like intuition.
It has nothing to do with intuition.
Well, I don't understand how you differentiate between your inner self.
You do not understand. You're Catholic.
Well, I'm still human.
Well, you have your beliefs and I have mine.
Mm.
That's the individual thing.
Okay.
I know that it's going to work for you, This is really important. I know this has probably been a blessing that you've been asking for. And sometimes things happen and it just seems like a scaling back, but we're going to move forward. As much as you believe in God, as much as you sing in church, and I know you pray for this.
I know.
And this is why you're here. This is why we're all here. All of us want this change.
You want this thing so bad, you're forgetting where you came here for, not just for you, but for your children, right?
Actually, yeah. Because I did tell my son, I said, he didn't want me to go. He cried uncontrollably, unconsolably. And I looked at, and I'm holding him, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm saying, but baby, you want a new mommy, don't you? So yeah, I did, you know.
Yeah. It'd just kill us to see you leave.
I know.
Especially when we know you're so capable.
I know, but I already made my decision.
Oh, you can't do that.
I already made up my mind.
Do you know what a blessing this is?
I know.
How can you do that? Don't you want to get through this and be the person you want to be? I thank the Lord every day for being here. I thank you, dear Lord, to give me the opportunity. I couldn't have done this by myself.
I didn't even know that this was a way. I didn't even know. This wasn't an option from the doctors. I didn't know.
How many people can you touch with this knowledge here, and you actually lived to heal the diabetes? Can you see the opportunity you have?
We're just rooting for you. We want to see you at the end of the 30 days. With that smile that you came in here with that fire burning.
Thank you.
And I know you can do it.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Good. How you all doing? Good. Okay.
Take calls.
Do you have an announcement you want to make?
Yes, I wanted everyone to know that I'm staying.
Great last night.
What we see in this 1 month experience is everybody went off all their medications. Cholesterols all went to normal, mind sharp, clear, happy. What we're seeing is they have walked to the top of the mountain of their human potential. Their minds have come back, their bodies have come back, their joy has come back. So you now know you have a choice. That's the beauty. Diabetes is not a death sentence. Your chronic disease is not a death sentence. You can choose life and turn this around in a matter of weeks.